Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the RoBuilder YouTube channel. Today, I was reading through the suggestions and the comments, and I keep seeing one thing. It says swap places. Me being a builder, not knowing anything about scripting, and a scripter being a scripter without knowing anything about building, we're gonna try to swap places and get a functional and decent looking map. All right, guys, we are on a call with Robo. What's up, man?
Hello.
So the whole channel knows of you as sort of the go-to programmer when we need something for a video. How would you rate your skills at building?
I think it's 3.
A 3 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. If I had to rate my skills in scripting, I'd have to say about a -3. Cause I just don't understand, man. I don't understand. But I was thinking of something that I think would be pretty easy. You go ahead and build 2 portals, and I'll try to make it so you can go from one portal to the other, and then also build some sort of windmill, something that I can have spin. I think those 2 scripts I'd be able to do with plenty of tutorials online and everything like that. I think I'd be able to do those 2 things. So, do you think you could build a portal and something that I could make spin? It could be a windmill, a water wheel, anything you want. But yeah, I think that's the objects or the ideas. And Robo, I guess without further ado, you can get to building.
Okay.
All right, guys. So Robo's gonna send me his footage too, so we might have another perspective like up that way, but we'll see. It looks like he's starting with some sort. Is this gonna be the portal, or is this gonna be like a hut for the base of a windmill? What are we building right now? What's going on, man? If he changes the color of that, I'm going. Oh, it's definitely a portal. It's definitely a portal, man. He can't say he's a bad builder. He's got the dummy for size reference. Even I forget to do that most of the time. Oh my. This is a horrible idea. I'm not a programmer by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I better go get on my Google game and start looking up some tutorials because, ooh. All right, Robo, are you, is this done?
Yes, I'm done.
Awesome, awesome. I like this little effect you got going on, kind of going into the darkness. Very nice. I swear you had a part on the back wall that was blue, but hey, you must have.
Make it now.
It's really okay, dude.
Oh, make it.
I do like how you have a red and a blue. If they were the same color, it would be hard to tell if you teleported. And then your windmill over here. Bro, it's really not that bad, honestly. I think you did a pretty all right job for being a scripter, man. And as long as I can make these somewhat functional, I think my job will be completed. Now, guys, if you want to see this exact same video, but flipped, where we do our own jobs and I make the coolest portal I can, and Robo makes the craziest scripts he can to have really cool effects and make everything smooth and everything like that, let us know by dropping a like. If we get 500 likes, we will definitely make that a video. But now, I must get into scripting. All right, guys, so first things first, I think I'm going to start with the windmill. I've been looking at spin scripts for the past, like, 20 minutes, all right? I think I got this. I also know that, for me, everything is gonna have to be one part, okay? Because I'm gonna put the script inside the object. Yes, there's probably a billion better ways to do this. No, I don't know any of them. So I'm actually gonna grab all of these. What is this? Wedge, rotate me. He gave me a hint. This crashed my whole brain because I had a whole idea going into this that I'm gonna try first. So in fact, let me just duplicate this one, okay? I'm gonna put it over here, because I had an idea, but that threw me for a loop. So look, I'm gonna grab all of this stuff, right? And I'm gonna union it. I think this is the way to go, at least for me. Let's union. Perfect. Now this is one object, and I can put a script inside this one object. So let's do that. Insert object. Script. Hello world. Okay, we need that to print. Please spin. That's probably a pretty bad joke, honestly. Now, guys, Robo has taught me a little bit of stuff, and some of the scripting classes, I guess I've done. Not really classes, just Discord calls. Anyways, we need a loop. All right, we need some sort of a loop so things keep happening. So I'm gonna start with while true do. All right, this is the best knowledge I've ever spread. Now, you know you're doing something right when Roblox changes the text to different colors. It just makes you feel like you're on the right path. Look at that. Roblox filled it in and it put an end right there. Okay, so I did something right. There's something that Roblox knows right here. Now we need the script to find the object. object, I guess. So it kind of works like this. There's a workspace, or I guess game, workspace, and then model, then part, blah, blah, blah. We need to figure out that. And I also know rotating something, there's something called tweening or tween service, I think. And then C-frame. I think we're gonna use C-frame, because I think that one works easier. Yeah. So let's start with script.parent.cframe. Look at Roblox filling it in for me. Filling it in again. I gotta be on the right path. Okay, there's no C-frame here. There it is. Look at it. Oh, it's filling it. You know I'm doing something right. Now we need an equal sign. Boom. The thing about scripting that always confuses me is when do you need a space? When do you not? When do you need a dot? Why is this capitalized and this lowercase? There's a lot of very specifics in scripting that I just can't always wrap my head around. So now we're gonna make script.parent.cframe equal to itself with a value. I believe that's how it works. So I'm actually just gonna copy this and paste it on the other side of the equal sign, I think. Okay, my studio is not responding. Oh, we're playing? What? What happened? Oh, I don't know how we started playing the game. I must have hotkeyed it or something. All right, guys, now we're gonna tell the script where to rotate from. I know this. Look, basically from, you type in from, and then you have a bunch of options that pop up. This one has an X, Y, and Z, so I think that's the one I should go with. That means I should be able to pick which axis it's rotating on. And obviously there's only one that's gonna look right on a windmill. So we're gonna do this from X, Y, Z. That makes sense to me. And then I'm guessing this, since it added parentheses for us, is gonna be your values. X value, Y value, and Z value. And we're gonna want this to spin on, oh my gosh, where is the thing? View selector. Okay, so we're gonna want this to spin if it was on the, I think the Y axis? I always get it confused, but I think on the Y axis, which would be the middle number. So let's go ahead and enter in 0 and then a comma. Now this, we're gonna put like a 0.1, and that should make something spin on some axis. And I think that's the Y. I am gonna put a 0.1. I just feel like the script will be like, hey, there's a number here. I don't know if a 0.1 or like a comma point would confuse it. And then a 0 again. I'm gonna press enter to end off that line. And oh wait, I messed up. This has to go up there. Up, yes. And then get outside the parentheses, enter. And since this is a loop, I think I have to add a wait, as in like, hey, before you do this again, wait a second, and then do it again. Or however long your duration of time you want it to wait. So we're just gonna type wait. It'll give us these parentheses again, so we can put a value in. And I don't want it to wait long, or else it will kind of do one of these, you know, like a weird, a square bicycle wheel, if you will. So I'm just gonna put 0.01, just like this. Look at this. While true do, the C-frames do this, spin on that axis, wait a second and do it again, or like a point of a second. Anyways, we're gonna close this script, and I mean, I guess there's only one thing to do at a time like this. Robo forgot to anchor everything, I think. Yes, this means new to pro builders, everyone forgets to anchor. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna click run. Please, just work. I mean, hey, listen, it's not, okay. It's spinning. This is great news. It's definitely the wrong axis though. So I'm gonna try to just move that over to maybe X. I also think since I unioned it, it maybe threw off the axes, if that makes sense. I might just be speaking complete gibberish. I do want to check. Let's see, edit pivot. Okay, let's just reset it. And let's just try to put the number in a different spot on the script. So instead of the 0.1 here, let's put the 0.1 on the end. Guys, am I a god tier scripter? Like, hold on. You're about to see this, man. And it's anchored. Oh, hold on. I clicked play instead of run. But, isn't that what was just happening? Okay, we're gonna try the other number. If it doesn't work, it's fine. I got it to spin, and in all reality, that's good enough for me. So let's put a 0.1 in this first one. 0.1. There we go. Let's close this, and it is gonna apply those. I will give it a second just to make sure it does what it needs to do. There we go. And now we're gonna test and run. Let's see. Please. Yes! Look at your boy! Rotating windmill. I'm obviously the greatest scripter of all time. I just gotta put that out there. Now we need to move on to the teleporters, which I have done zero research at all. But it should just be, hey, if you touch this part, teleport to this part. Or set new position, I guess would be like the the correct terms. I am gonna have to go look up a few things, and then I'll be back with you guys to try to make these teleporters work. I'm pretty stoked that this windmill works, though. All right, now before I look up a teleport script, I want to do one thing. Make sure these, okay, they do have can collide on. I'm gonna grab, is this enter? Oh, he actually made a part for me to put the script in, I guess. And he made these in one model. Great. So I can actually grab these, can collide off, and I think I will do the same over here. Can collide, oh, wow, that's not it. Can collide off on these as well. And then these parts, I'm gonna move just a little back. I think that's good. Now, obviously, these two parts are meant to have the scripts in them. So let me just do that. Put a script in right here and a script in right here. Perfect. All right, guys, after a beautiful decade of looking at this print hello world screen, I've decided to grab some G Fuel because I'll be staying up all night to make a teleport script. Yum. Anyways, not really, guys. I just needed to see what we're doing. Basically, this is gonna be a one-way teleporter, okay? I don't know how to make it go back. I would imagine I could duplicate this script and then switch where to teleport to, but instead of teleporting to like a certain location, we're just gonna teleport to a part. So the first thing we need to do is a beautiful function, and you already know. Oh, look at that. Roblox is already telling me, bro, function. So we're gonna do on touched, just like this. Oh, it didn't change a color. Oh no. Guys, I'm going with it. Untouched. And then we'll do this. There we go. It changed its color. We're God. So untouched. We're gonna make it say untouched, just a part, right? Because this is a part? Or do we need enter? I'm going with part, guys. I'm going with part. Part. Perfect. Now let's put a new line, because that is our function. Roblox has added end. We're doing good. Now we need to do an if-then statement. Basically, if this is happening, do this, and then, which is if that is not happening, do this. So first we're gonna do if part.parent equals nil. Basically like, hey, if this isn't here, do this, right? End the script. Terminate it. Boom. Get it out of here. If part, I love when it just autofills for me. It makes me feel like a god. So if part.parent equals nil, we're gonna do then return end. Just so, hey, if the part's not there, you're not doing anything. Now, we're gonna be working with the word humanoid, so we don't want to type that out every time. We're just gonna use the letter H, and next we're gonna tell the script what H is equal to, which would be humanoid if you're not following. But I'd imagine most of the people watching this, they're probably laughing at me. In fact, we're gonna have a segment where I let Robo roast my scripts if we can get both of them working. Now, one thing that I did learn from the last time someone tried to teach me scripting is if it's numbers, you don't need the little, like these things, but if it's a word, you do. And I might be explaining that in a very dumb way, I'm not sure, but I do think we need these things. So let's just type out humanoid. Perfect. So now the script knows what H is. Now we're gonna do another if-then statement. If H is nil or not there, if your body doesn't exist, or your humanoid, at least it's not technically part of your body, it's like your Roblox soul. All right, guys, so here's our script. Basically two if then statements at the untouched part when you touch the part, and then these don't really matter. It's just like, hey, if there's not something, don't do anything, but if there is something, move to game.workspace.exit, because that is where we want to go to. So we're gonna go test this out. Let me close it. Let me click play. And guys, if I have a working teleport script, I'll be so hyped, man. Let's just switch it. What is Robo doing over there? I'll have to look at that in a second. But let's see. Boom. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Okay, so it doesn't work. What we're gonna do now is our best friend, the output. What is this? Find first child is not a valid member of workspace. I am a role builder. Find first child. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say I just messed up on some capitalizations. That's my first thing. Find first child. Let me just bring this all the way back. Is it a capital? Find first and then a child. Okay, we're just gonna try this. Change 2 letters to capitals. And if that doesn't work, well, then I'm gonna have to do a bit more digging, but I'm going for the easiest thing first. This is just like what I said, guys. The capitals, man, they screw me up all the time. All right, let's see. Dismiss and oh, we didn't get any errors. There's no airs in the output, which means I'm gonna walk through this and get teleported to the red one. Look, boom! I didn't get teleported to the exact spot that I wanted to, but to fix that, all I would have to do is move the exit thing. We'll kind of shrink that. Whoops. We're gonna move the exit thing out and shrink it down. Now it should teleport us to the front of the other teleporter where we can have a magnificent view of our working turbine. Okay, look, boom. Yes. And look, it's moving. We did it. Why is this like not, is it in the middle? No, it's not in the middle. But guys, look at this. Your boy has working scripts. It's a one-way teleporter. I mean, hey, it works. And then we got the turbine. Let's hop in a call with Robo and let him roast these things. All right, Robo, how are you doing, man? I just finished the turbine or windmill spins, and you can teleport from the blue one to the red one. You can't go back. Like it's just one way, right? You can't go through the red one to the blue one, but I made it work. So I want you to check them out. Let me know what you think. And if you have any roasts, I'm down to hear them, man. Humble me, bring my ego back down to ground level. I'm listening.
It's like I do near the same, but more like better organized. I'm telling what part is what to understand other people.
So you're saying that you would do the rotation about the same way I did it. It would look a lot better to the untrained or to the trained eye.
Also the untrained.
And untrained. So you would just do what I did, but better. All right, cool.
Yes.
Gotcha. Now, what do you think about my teleport script, man? I'm pretty proud of that one.
Yeah, near the same. Besides, I would do before the H a local.
Local. Does that make
So
things
it's
like
not, underlined
client-sided? What?
No, it's not. You said it a global.
Yeah.
Like if I'm to get H after line 9, I would get the same results for H.
Oh, so if this was
to
like a
add local,
longer
it's kind of
script.
it.
Ah, got you. Okay, gotcha.
Like it's local for the function. Like
Gotcha.
Under the function in the same line be equal.
Okay. Well, I would love for you to hop in the game and explore these, man. They all work. You could teleport freely. You can watch your windmill spin and let me know what you think about the fluidity of the scripts.
Hello.
Or you want to share your screen on Discord real quick?
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be awesome. All right, guys, we're doing it like this because I don't want you to see like all the DMs and all that stuff. But anyways, Robo, go ahead. Boom! You've been teleported. Yes.
And the downside is you see it, you touch multiple times. Sometimes it put more than
Oh, interesting. Now, guys, once again, if you want to see this video, but where we assume our proper roles, there's a few things I could see with the teleporting that I would love to be fixed. For example, when you walk in, when you get out of the other one, I think it would be cool if you were actually facing going out of it instead of walking back into it. But I have no idea how to do all of that. So if you want to see this flipped with beautiful scripts and beautiful builds, let us know. 500 likes on the video. Robo, what do you think of my scripting skills, man?
For a person who doesn't script at all, it's working.
Let's go. That's all I needed, man. I just need it's working, you know? And your builds, they're not bad, dude. Oh yeah, I gotta go check what you made over there, man. Robo,
free time.
what is it? You
I don't know.
really did have this much time too. Like
Yes.
for two simple scripts, you had this much time. Wait. This looks wrong, man. You forgot the U.
Oh, I see.
It's all good, man. Guys, I think that is going to wrap up the video for today. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.